تمسك بسنته بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد, after praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and sending the salutations upon the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam, and upon his family, his companions, and upon all those who follow upon his guidance into the establishment of the last day, to proceed, ikhwan, فاللهم إنا نعوذ بك من علم لا ينفع ومن قلب لا يخشع ومن نفس لا تشبع ومن دعاء لا يسمع. Verily, Allah, we seek refuge with you from knowledge that has no benefit, and from a heart that has no fear, and from a soul that has no satisfaction nor contentment, and from a dua that goes unanswered, To proceed, ikhwan, ونواصل معكم في هذا اليوم المبارك عونا من الرحمن الرحيم. So we continue in this blessed and noble day of ours, seeking the aid and the assistance of our Lord, the most merciful and the most compassionate. مستفيدين متعلمين, ماذا? Benefiting from, learning collectively together, من علم اللغة, from the science of the Arabic language, فلأصحاب الكتب فلعلنا توقفنا. So for those that have the book, perhaps we stopped on page number 135. فقرأنا الحوار, so we read the dialogue, والحمد لله. طيب, وتوقفنا في قول الابن, and we stopped at the statement of the son, سأعود بسرعة, as he says, I shall return in haste, or with quickly. I shall return in haste or quickly. طيب, كلمة عاد يعود. Write this word down, يا إخوان. عاد يعود. طيب. عاد يعود. In the مضارع يعود. عاد يعود, to return. عاد يعود, to return. ففي الماضي عاد, in the past tense عاد, in the present tense يعود. عاد يعود. عاد يعود. طيب, قال سأعود بسرعة. So the author, he said, طيب, so the Ibn, he says, بسرعة. سأعود بسرعة, I shall return بسرعة. Quickly or in haste. بسرعة. Now this surah, you can say it one of two ways. He says بسرعة, in haste or in a hurry or quickly. فيجوز أن يقولها المتكلم بحرف الباء وبدون حرف باء. So there are two ways you can say it. The speaker, he can say it one of two ways. He can say it with the ba, بسرعة, and he can say it without the ba, سرعة. So two ways, يا إخوان. You can say it with the ba, بسرعة, in haste, in a hurry. Or you can say بدون سرعة or بدون B without the ba. سرعة, quickly. So you can say with the ba and without the ba. So you can say سأعود سرعة, I'm going to return quickly. Or you can say سأعود بسرعة, I'm going to return quickly or in a hurry, in haste. No. Alhamdulillah. So two ways, sura'atan and bisura'a. You can say in both ways. طيب. What do we have with this, Sheikh Nakir? Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sheikh. طيب. قال أولا استمع وردد. Firstly, listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. طيب. I'll say, you say, Sheikh. I'll say it, you say it. اذهب إلى البقالة. Excellent. So he's saying, go to the market, go to the grocer. اذهب هنا فعل أمر. فعل أمر. So here, اذهب is a command form verb. اذهب is a command form verb. اذهب. When you're commanding someone, masculine, to go. اذهب. Go. You're commanding someone to go. Go. Can also mean leave. So here's the fi'lu amr. Fi'lu amrin. Fi'lu amrin. Command form verb. Fi'lu amr. Fi'lu amr. Command form verb. فعل أمر. طيب. قال, I'll say, you say, اذهب إلى المكتبة. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله يا شيخة. تفضل يا شيخ. اذهب إلى المكتبة. طيب. لا بأس. طيب. So he says, go to the library, or can be to the office. Can also be a bookstore. اذهب إلى المكتبة. Go to the library. Go to the library. اذهب إلى المكتبة. Go to the library. Can also be an office. Can also be a bookstore. Can also be a study. اذهب إلى المكتبة. Our sister says we can see the screen, but there's no sound. Oh, yes, salam. is it doing that again? طيب لحظة يا اخوان. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. No. طيب 1 second while we try to get some sound for the YouTubers, inshallah. Come on, y'all. This is not a it was just working fine. I don't know why on my end it says it sound, but when I go to start it, let's try it again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Still nothing. 1 second, Sheikh. I'm trying to fix the sound on the YouTube. I just had it working fine. It's like then when you go to click to start, for some reason it changes. For the YouTubers, inshallah, just be patient. We'll upload the class after, inshallah ta'ala. I don't know. Not bad. Afwan. But yeah, we'll just upload afterwards, inshallah. I don't know why it always does that. But for our YouTubers, just be patient there. You can go to the Facebook to listen for now, and then after the class is over, we'll upload the class, inshallah. طيب. So he says, اذهب إلى المكتبة. Go to the library. Go to the library. طيب. I'll say you say, Sheikh. اذهب إلى الملعب. So he says, اذهب إلى الملعب. Go to the park or to the playground. Go to the park, to the playground. اذهب إلى الملعب. Go to the playground. ملعب can be a playground, can be a park. The place of playing. The place of playing. طيب قال يستمر التدريب على النحو السابق باستخدام الكلمات الآتية. So the lesson, we continue on the same thing regarding the following words. So now he wants us to bring, inshallah ta'ala, we'll save that part for homework, to bring, we'll make it easy, give us a sentence for each of the following words and having the sentence a verb. So each of the following words, create a sentence, and in this sentence, I want you to bring a verb in the sentence. Anything you wish. Right? So you're going to have, for example, al-mat'am. Al-mat'am. So bring any sentence you wish for mat'am. And in the sentence, mention a verb. In a sentence, mention the verb. Your next word, as-sakanu. As-sakanu. The house or the living quarters where a person resides. As-sakanu. The residence. So bring a sentence, and in the sentence bring a verb. Al-faslu. Al-faslu. Your next word you're going to bring a sentence for. Al-faslu. Al-faslu. The classroom. The classroom. The classroom. وبعد ذلك السبورة. Next word. Next word, السبورة. The board or the whiteboard. السبورة. The board or the whiteboard. So each word, you're going to bring a sentence for the word, and in your sentence, mention a verb. Mention a verb. التي بعد, next word, المعهد. Next word, المعهد. The institute or the center. المعهد. التي بعد, next word, الطبيب. الطبيب. The doctor. الطبيب. For those that have the book, we're on page number 135 at the bottom or in the middle. التي بعد, next word, المدرسة. The school. وآخر كلمتي, and the last word, الممرض. الممرض. الممرض, the nurse. Here, the male nurse. الممرض. الممرض, the nurse, the male nurse. فلكل كلمة أريدكم أن تكتبوا جملة فيها فعل. So each one of the words, you're going to mention a sentence, and in your sentence you have to have a verb. It's one of the best ways to utilize your vocabulary. طيب, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال إلى أين تريد أن تذهب؟ السكن. أريد أن أذهب إلى سكني. طيب. So now he gives us the word السكن. So we have the word السكن. طيب. السكن, the residence. السكن. The residence. طيب. ثم أعطانا جملة, then he gives us a sentence. إلى أين تريد أن تذهب? So here's your sentence. إلى أين, should be همزة. إلى أين تريد أن تذهب? So إلى أين تريد أن تذهب? To where do you want to go? To where do you want to go? So you're going to use the word second and add it to the sentence. To where do you want to go? To where do you want to go? To where do you want to go? So now you're going to answer, and then you're going to use a second. You're going to answer and you're going to use a second. So you're going to say أريد أن أذهب إلى السكن. أريد أن أذهب إلى السكن. أريد أن أذهب إلى السكن. So this is our drill for now, inshallah. He's going to give us the word, and then we're going to bring this phrase here and change it with the word. So to become أريد, I want. أريد أن أذهب إلى السكن. أريد I want. There should be a ضمة. Maybe because it's too close. No, not that. Like this is a ضمة on my, but it's not letting me show it for some reason. Why is not letting me show my ضمة? طيب أريد أن أذهب إلى السكن. أريد أن أذهب إلى السكن. So we're going to add the second. I want to go to the residence. أريد أن أذهب. I want to go to the residence. So this is our drill here. We have a few words. We're going to use the phrase أريد أن أذهب إلى. طيب. You understand, Sheikh? أريد أن أذهب إلى. So now we have الملعب. 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 So now it becomes إلى أين تريد أن تذهب? Where do you want to go? You say أريد أن أذهب إلى الملعب. I want to go to the playground. أريد أن أذهب إلى الملعب. أريد أن أذهب إلى ملعب. I want to go to the playground. طيب المكتبة أو المكتبة. Next word. المكتبة. إلى أين تريد أن تذهب? Where do you want to go? طيب إلى أين تريد أن تذهب? So where do you want to go? طيب using المكتبة. طيب now you're gonna say what? أريد أن أذهب إلى المكتبة. No. So you say أريد أن أذهب إلى المكتبة. I want to go to the library. أريد أن أذهب إلى المكتبة. No. طيب لعل هذا كان سهلا لكم. That was easy for you. الحمد لله. طيب قال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل تريد خبزا؟ Do you like or do you want bread? صابونا. هل تريد صابونا? Do you want soap? طيب. So now we have a few words here. Alhamdulillah. So we're going to take each one of the words and you're going to bring the sentence. The sentence is هل تريد. هل تريد. Now for the حرف الاستفهام تعلمنا حرفين. So we learned two particles of asking. We learned هل and we learned We learned هل and we learned So practice with both. Don't just use the same one over and over and over. No, practice with both. هل في كل مكان يجوز لنا أن نستخدم هل. يمكننا أن نستخدم In every occurrence that you can use هل, you can also use You can use هل and you can use نفس نوع, same type of words. نفس معنى, same meaning. طيب are or did or have or is. No. Every time you can use هل, you can use Every time you can use you can use هل. Right? So now we have the sentence هل تريد. وعليكم السلام. تفضل شيخ.
How? Okay, you got R, did, have, is. So when you loosely translate that, can you also use, like how, have, that, can you use the word how?
Can you use the word how?
Yeah.
It depends. So you can't really translate it until you see how it's used. This is just a general usage. It's going to be used for words that have or questions that end in yes or no. It can also be how. You can say that, depending on the usage. You can say, for example, نعم. You can say مثلا. هل ذهبت طيب. طيب. هل ذهبت? You say, did you go? You can also translate this and say, have you went? You can say that. هل ذهبت? Did you go? Have you went? Now, if you using, for example, how, meaning like how much or how many, then you will use kem. Then you will use kem. So just say you want to say, for example, how many, how much. Now, I wouldn't use hal. I'll be more specific and use kem. كم أخا في المسجد? How many brothers are in the masjid? كم أخا في المسجد? For example, so if I mean like a number, if you're asking like a number, how many, how much, then it'd be better to use kem.
No, I was asking like Kayfa Kana, something like that.
If you say kayfa, if you want to ask like the condition of something, you want to be specific and ask about the condition, then you're going to use kayfa.
Okay. I got it.
So some some huruf al-istifhamiyya are general and some are specific. If you want to ask about a number, kam. You want to ask about a condition, kayf. So if you want to ask about a number, kam. Al-adad. Kam is talking about number. Al-adad, or the price, for example. You want to ask about the when of something. Then when you use meta. So kam is for the number or price or amount. Kayfa is for condition. Kayfa is for condition. Kayfa halukum. You're asking something specific. How is your condition? So kayfa is for the hal. The hal of something. The condition of something. Circumstance, situation. So you're asking something specific. So these are not going to be yes or no questions. These are going to be, you're asking something specific. Kam thamana or kam thamanu al-kitab? How much is the book? Something specific. That's not a yes or no. Kayfa halukum? How is your situation? That's not a yes or no. So the general ones, when there's a yes or no answer, usually hal or a. Hal or a. You're asking about the time, you're going to say meta. Meta. Talking about time. Meta. Talking about the waqt. The time of something. طيب. So now we're going to affirm. You're asking someone, what do they want? So he says, هل تريد خبزا? You're talking to a male. For example, هل تريد خبزا? Would you like bread? Or do you like bread? هل تريد خبزا? You're talking to someone, to a male, masculine, مفردا, singular. هل تريد خبزا? Would you like? Or do you want bread? Would you like some bread? Or do you want bread? Same meaning. So let's first we'll do the إثبات. Let's affirm. So you say نعم أريد خبزا. نعم, yes, I want bread. Yes, I want bread. هل تريد خبزا؟ نعم أريد خبزا. Yes, I want bread. طيب. صابون. Our next one, صابون. Soap. صابون. Soap. هل تريد صابونا? Same thing. هل تريد صابونا? Do you want soap? Or would you like soap? نعم أريد صابونا. Yes, I want صابون. You just want to affirm it. نعم. You can say نعم or أجل. نعم or أجل. Yes. You can say two ways. نعم or أجل. أريد صابونا. أجل. Yes. أريد صابونا. Yes, I want soap.
Swally,
تفضل.
how would you do that as far as talking to a female?
طيب, talking to a female, you're going to use the مضارع in the feminine tense. So, مثلا, for example, هل تريدين صابونا. Now you're talking to a female. هل تريدين. So use the feminine present tense verb. You add the ya al-mukhataba, the ya of address. هل تريدين صابونا, talking to a female. Do you want soap? Talking to a woman. So today's class will be short, ya ikhwan, as we just did the telling with the sheikh for a few hours. For those that have the book, I want you to continue. We stopped on Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim 136. At the bottom, these words here on 136. I want you to complete with هل تريد, and then mention each one of the words. هل تريد شايا, do you want some tea? هل تريد لحما, do you want some meat? هل تريد خضارا, and then you're going to answer. نعم أريد شايا, yes, I would like some tea. So you're going to ask and answer. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words. So it's going to be 2 sentences per word. So for example, our one word is shayan. For example. Oh yeah. Shayan or shayun. In each one of these sentences, they're going to be the mudaf ilayh. They're going to be the maf'ulun bi. So you're going to say hal turidu shayan. Shayan. Would you like some tea? So you're going to write the sentence, and then I want you to answer it. So you're going to say ajal, yes. Uridu shayan. Yes, I want tea. Or yes, I would like tea. So the first one was, do you want tea? And then you're going to answer, yes. Na'am or ajal. Uridu shayan. Right. So we have 8 words, 2 sentences per word, inshallah ta'ala, and we'll continue on our next lesson, bidnillahi ta'ala. The last page is actually 138, 142, I believe. Our last page is 141. So we have a few more pages to go, inshallah. I think if we didn't have the telling with the Sheikh Khalid, we would have got done today. But not to be too lengthy, inshallah ta'ala, as we've been sitting here for a couple hours now. So we'll try to continue the next lesson, inshallah ta'ala. And may Allah bless you all, ya ikhwan. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. And for the YouTubers, we'll upload the audio as soon as the class is over, inshallah ta'ala. May Allah bless you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.